It's that time again for another Bokksu. Hi, everybody. Citizen Strife here with May's offering. As I've usually stated, I tend to put these listed as the month that I see them, not the month that they list. Bokksu always goes a month in advance so that we know what we're getting. But we have another Sakura-themed box. We've been getting a couple of them lately, so I've got my usual stuff already set. And birthday bests. Okay. So, I'll try and get that there. Hopefully, I was having some issues with the recordings. Hopefully it stays stable while I'm doing this, because I'm only really going to get one shot. But birthday bests. Launched in May 2016. This is their 7th birthday. For this joyous Tanjobi, its birthday, we have a star-studded guest list in our box. The past 7 years, we've curated more than 1,000 snacks and teas, so this month, we're excited to bring you a compilation of customer and team favorites from all of the history. It's a Bokksu party! Let's go. So, we've got our stuff. The Let's Learn Japanese Tanjobi birthday, Kinenbi anniversary, Okiniri favorite, and Reikishi history. So, first thing I usually start with is the tea. And matcha latte. Alright, that's a little different. So, I'm just making sure we only have the one. And I'm guessing it's going to be the matcha tea. Because normally we have the tea in the bags. But looks like we're getting the Bokksu. We're getting the matcha leaves this time. So, let's see. Let me just make sure anything I'm missing here. And no, looks like it's Sakura Matcha Latte. Over the years, we've gained a good understanding of the flavor intensity our customers desire. So, we've developed Sakura Matcha Latte from scratch to fully capture the Sakura flavor in each smooth sip. Let me see if I can get a picture there. It's not perfect, but yeah, it certainly looks like matcha all right. So, I'm going to put this down there. We'll get our thank you card. I can't believe it. It's been 7 years already since I brought home suitcases full of snacks from Japan and packed the first Bokksu snack boxes in my living room with my mom's help. Thanks to the support and love from passionate members like you, we've come a long way from my living room and now shipped well over 1 million boxes to over 100 countries. And since the beginning, we've been working to improve our shipping processes, all that stuff. Let's get that there. And matcha latte. Let me make sure I know which. Let me make sure which box it is. So, Sakura matcha latte. So it's a really small container. Probably on the edge there. There we go. Put that in the center as much as we can. And yes, Sakura matcha latte. So let's mix this guy up and I'll be right back. So I've normally not gotten matcha, much less matcha latte. So I've normally gotten the earthy again matcha teas. Okay. That's good. All right. Make sure my mic. Yep, there we go. Cool. So every time I Every time I bump my microphone, I keep thinking I'm going to knock the nozzle out there. Just one sec, but we got that one. So let's see what we get here. Aha! Oranda senbei yuzu pepper. These thin-baked senbei rice crackers are flavored with yuzu pepper, a popular Japanese seasoning made from chili peppers, yuzu peel, and salt. So I believe that's a yuzu pear, a yuzu peach. Come on, go down there. There we go. I went to Anime Detour last week and had a Japanese snacks tutorial of itself where they just kept chucking out different things, and I told the guy running the panel, I was like, "You're saving me a week from going to having to deal with a Bokksu." So here's our senbei, and we got a second one right there. So let's go. The pepper doesn't hit you until an aftertaste, which is good. Very thin. Very nice to eat. Pretty simple, pretty good. Tea's a little hotter than usual, so the thing on my hand is a little hotter. Also, I am trying to speak into the microphone a little bit more, even though I'm bouncing around. That's something a guy last month mentioned in the videos. So let's go with this one. Bashamichi horseshoe pie maple. Considered to be the gateway for European culture into Japan, Bashamichi, Yokohama, was the birthplace of Japanese horse-drawn carriage use. The cute horseshoe-shaped pie boasts a charming flaky crust and sweet maple flavoring. Got the camera a little close this month, as I can tell. So I'm trying to show that stuff off. It's not the best view. Once this moves out of the way, it'll be a little easier, but by then it'll be the end of it. So yeah, horseshoe, all right. Looks very sugary. Wow. I could definitely taste the maple, but it almost tastes like cinnamon. That's really good. It's like that nice, like, if you've ever had cinnamon and sugar on a toast before, that's kind of what this is, but it's like flaky wafer. Very nice. Again, there's a little bit of sugar in the latte, which is a neat trick. All right, Bokksu white strawberry. So what do we got here? White strawberry. These white chocolate-infused freeze-dried strawberries are the perfect balance of tart and sweet. Fun fact, because of our strong relationship with global customers, in 2018, the White Strawberry Maker agreed to Bokksu branded packaging for this popular product. All right. There we go. Yeah, if I kind of go from the side a little bit, it works a little better. So, again, always got to be sure. Package was a bit bit on that like really puffy, bloated edge where it like when you have to open something and it's just got a lot of air in it. Well, can't get any more obvious than this. It's a white strawberry. There we go. Trying to turn. Nice enough strawberry with enough tartness to not really ruin the chocolate. Pretty good. I like that one. All right, I'm happy that the tea's finally started to cool down a little bit. So we got a heart-shaped cookie. So it could either be a cookie or a senbei, but it's heart-shaped. Senbei. Got it. Okay. Kokoro senbei. Wasanban sugar. Dusted with wasanban, the sweet kokoro heart-shaped senbei rice cracker is the cutest bite. Wasanban is a fine-grained Japanese sugar that's long been used in wagashi, traditional Japanese sweets. It was a little hard to read that segment, but there we go. So another senbei rice cracker, this time with a little bit of sugar in it. And, yep. Again, very subtle. Nothing that's really screaming at me is amazing, but solid. More latte. Good, let's go. So this one's big. Roasted green tea financier. This one should be easy to find. It was near the back, actually. So Hojicha Financier Cake, made with leaves harvested from Takanashi Tea Garden in Kanagawa Prefecture. This Bokksu exclusive financier cake boasts slightly smoky flavor with rich Hojicha roasted green tea mixed with sweet notes of almonds, chocolate, and caramel. There we go. Slide it on through. Making good time here. Because I always worry sometimes. I think we've averaged around 35 to 40 minutes, give or take. Let me try that again. 35 to 40 minutes, give or take. And it really does depend on the type of snacks that are there, what I have to say, if I'm messing with a thing. It's pretty big. There's a definite like hole there for the cake, for like whatever's inside it. So maybe not. Maybe it's just a big fluffy cake. Nothing inside it. Just a big green tea fluffy cake. It does go well with the green tea. That's kind of what they're designed for, if I think. Oh yeah. The extra sugar from the latte kind of mixes in with the sugar of this. It'd be really good. What is this thing? Gotta second one of them. So let's find out. Nope. Let's turn it on, make sure it's still working. Good, yeah. All right, good. Aha. It's a dried mikan slice. Mikan is an orange. So in Japan, mandarin oranges are representative of winter fruits. So we're selling them in winter, or spring, I guess. While customary to enjoy sitting in a kotatsu, it's not required to enjoy the fresh citrus taste of this delicious dried mikan. You know. It's the wasanban sugar. Trying to get... Yeah. It's kind of on that edge. I can't really do a whole lot with that one. But dried mikan slice. The only mikan I'm aware of usually is the name of the character from Danganronpa 2. Take that what you will. Dried mikan. Okay. So dried mikan slice. All right. Oh, the end there, the sweetness of the orange right there is a good sign. I'm not really a fruit or dried fruit person, so it took me a little while to kind of get it, but yeah. It wasn't bad, it's just different. But the aftertaste is great. The aftertaste is really good. Maybe one more gulp of latte there. Trying to do some of the small stuff and save the big ones for later. So we got a brownie. Love how it just says brownie. Can't really mistake that for anything else. Rich baked chocolate cake. This decadent dark chocolate brownie cake opens with a creamy and intense chocolate flavor from high quality Corsature chocolate made with extra cocoa butter. Finishes with an aromatic splash of rum. So that's interesting. There's the cake. This is getting me really hyped, but we'll see. That splash of rum at the end, I'm not so sure of, but the whole decadent part is getting me a little intrigued. Oh, this is very... Watch for that silica gel. Don't want to bite into that. Fairly reminiscent of the financier cake, but it's definitely a brownie. Oh, I taste the rum all right. Oh, man. If you like rum flavored candies or like butter rum ice cream and you don't mind the rum flavor, this is for you. I could definitely taste the rum. I was thinking a lot creamier. I mean, it is sugary and kind of sweet, but it's still very crumbly as a brownie. But man, that rum. Oh man, that rum. So allow me to finish this guy off. Oh boy. That was certainly something, all right. Rum flavored brownie. Not sure I've ever had that one before. So. No. No. Aha. Well, this one's gonna be interesting. Okaki rice crackers. Oh, good start. Lemon and salt. All right. Okaki are airy fried rice crackers made with mochi gome glutinous rice, seasoned with the addicting combination of sharp lemon juice and salt. This crunchy snack will be hard to put down. I'm gonna hold you to that. He took up an entire page. So it must be good. I suppose we'll find out. It's kind of hard to... They're kind of small, actually. Again, very subtle. I don't think you would know it was salt. I think you would mistake it for... I mean, you would mistake it for a rice cracker or even like a potato chip or something. You can tell there's lemon juice in there, but it's more like a Cool Ranch flavor than anything else. That's the best way I would describe this. It's good. And I'll set that to the side there. Every time. Okay, we got more oranges. And I gotta watch out for the thing to fall this time. So... Aha, we went from a dried Mekon slice to Benny Madonna Mekon gummy. Benny Madonna is a high-end variety of Mekon in the Ehime Prefecture. Ehime. Yes. These gummies burst with a juicy Benny Madonna jelly full of elegant sweetness and a refreshing aroma. So I wasn't the biggest fan of the dried Mekon, so... But a gummy... Alright. There we go. Again, pretty small. Got a lot of smaller ones this month. Oh. Much better than the dried. Oh. Oh, that is so good. This might be my favorite so far. Mm-hmm. I'm not a fruit guy more often than not, but yeah, that was exciting. The nice enough sugar and enough sweetness. Oranges are sometimes a guilty pleasure. I normally, do apples and grapes and bananas, but oranges sometimes are really freaking good, and that was proof of that. I wonder if... I thought so. It was starting to... Oh, sorry, the picture's a little dark today. There we go. Just trying to get something out of it. So, all right. So where are you? Fujisan Senbei, black sesame and mayonnaise. Not so sure about this one. Hit your snacking peak with the Mount Fuji-shaped senbei. This crispy rice cracker is seasoned with a savory mix of black sesame seeds and umami mayonnaise. Again, like I said, I went to the detour panel and they said they liked mayonnaise. And mayonnaise is fine in occasion, but it can overpower what you're looking for in a snack. So sometimes it's not the best. This looks like one of those crackers you would get at a Whole Foods or one of those artisanal cracker things. Let's see how this goes. Whew. Good, but very noticeable. Anybody's ever had like Dijon mustard? Like that very sharp mustard flavor. Think of that from a mayonnaise perspective. It's very intense, but in a good way. Sometimes you get overpowered by a flavor. This was like right on the edge of really, really intense, but it pulled back enough that it was really fun. So this one was... All right, this one's pretty decent. All right, we're getting there. We got some mochi. Kyoto matcha mochi, looks like. Kyoto matcha mochi. Do. What the fuck am I talking about? Kyoto matcha dango mochi. Flavored and high-quality matcha from a specialty store in Uji, Kyoto. Soft and chewy dango mochi is a sweet bean paste filling and is dashed with kinako soybean flour for a perfect bite of Kyoto's famous flavor. Near the top there. Not the fanciest way to open a bag, I know. Trying to speed things along. There's only 2 more to go here. No, 3. But this was the Kyoto matcha. It's got a stick. So nice and round, nice and handy. Earthy yet sweet. Pretty standard, but pretty good. The sugar aftertaste really hits you at the end there. Looks like we've got some cracker sandwiches. I'm a sucker for cracker sandwiches, all right. Oh dear, his French. I'm going to butcher this so bad. Petit café au lait crackers. I don't do French at all. Not good. Perfect pair for coffee. These bite-sized crunchy cracker sandwiches, rich cafe au lait cream is balanced with a buttery, bitter sweetness. All right. Oh, and a very intense butter smell. I'm kind of crumbly here. I don't even know how to describe this. It's definitely like, how would I describe it? Like vanilla coffee? I mean, that is definitely, it's definitely made for, it's made for drinking with coffee, all right, but I don't know. It's a nice little cream. Got a nice small guy here. What's this? Bokksu chocolate. Well, I'm going to want to see if I want that small chocolate first, or do I want the ume plum chips, the ume potato chips. We create chips almost every month, and this is our first time creating an original flavor. With all our feedback, we went with the ume plum. I get the feeling I'm gonna do this first. The Bokksu chocolate. I'm gonna save this guy because I may or may not like this one. Pretty thick potato chips, all right. Or at least long, if nothing else. It's fine. It's nothing I'm really writing home about, though. So, I'm kind of glad. Because we have something else. This was it, the Bokksu chocolate. Ah, and it's a crunch chocolate, my favorite. No wonder I wanted to save this for last. The Bokksu crunch chocolate. Made with puffed rice and a satisfying crunch. The aroma of Bokksu roasted green tea is in each complexly flavorful bite of the sweet, salty, smoky treat. So if anybody knows anything about these videos, you know if I get an Adzuki crunch, I go nuts for those things. This may or may not be the same style. It probably won't be, but it's probably going to be a nice closer compared to those chips, which were just kind of there. Ooh. Ooh, nice. It's like a thick Hershey kind of thing. A very small tinge of green tea, but a lot of sugar. Ooh, that is a good way to end it. I am happy I chose that one last. But that'll do it for this month. This was technically May's offerings, but again, I'm uploading this in April, so that will be referenced as April's Bokksu Box. But again, if you are interested in these things, I believe it is $40 to $42 for a yearly subscription, like per month. If you go monthly like I do, to, just hedge your bets, it's up to $50. But these things are very fun and very nice, and if you go with Sakurako, if you go with Tokyo Treat and anything like that, I go with Bokksu. These things are amazingly fun, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I hope you guys continue to keep enjoying all the content on my channel. These are the things I do and enjoy very much, and I'm glad that a lot of people enjoy them as well. So I'll see you guys next time.